Hello everyone. Okay, so now the last update for the day. I'm talking about those Zimbabweans who are holding special permits in South Africa. We know that on the 30th of June 2023 they are expiring. Okay, and those who would have failed to acquire relevant visas, okay, per their stay, are going to be required to leave South Africa. Now, I came across a very interesting article here which was published today in the Chronicle, right? And it says that there are numerous opportunities that were created by the government of Zimbabwe back home. So, if you find yourself not qualifying for any other visa, don't worry, just come home. It also said that, well, when the government of South Africa gave Zimbabwe this special provision, it was because of the situation that was happening in Zimbabwe at that time. But they're saying, well, that situation is since gone. I'm going to read for you part of it where it says, "We thank the South African government for creating this window which greatly assisted our people. Good neighborliness is rescuing a friend next door when they are in need." That emphasizes the solid relations that our country shares with South Africa. However, Zimbabwe's economy has long passed that phase of currency collapse, hyperinflation, and food shortages, and so on. It is rebounding with inflation under control, the currency restored, and food is plenty. Thus, South Africa felt there is no longer a need to maintain the special visa. Having taken the decision, it did not wake up one morning to begin to kick out ZEP holders. We have lost count of the number of times the visa expired and was extended. This reminded the ZEP holders that they were on a special visa which would expire at some point. Last year, when the decision was taken not to further prolong the permit, South Africa encouraged those who thought they still wanted to live, work, and study in the country to apply for alternative visas. Some have already done so, and others have not. Those who haven't still have almost 6 months within which to regularize their stay. That period, in our view, is long enough for them to put their papers in order. Those who don't qualify or feel they no longer want to live in South Africa, the government has assured them are welcome back home. It has said returnees can ship all their property before the date of their arrival into the country duty-free. Each one of them can bring one personal vehicle registered in their names without the need to pay duty. The Immigration Department has been charged to ensure a smooth return of the former ZEP holders. Zimbabwe Exiles Forum Chairman, that is Mr. Gabriel Shumba, said the move by the government to ensure a seamless return was a step in the right direction. There are few challenges noted, among them that the returnees are allowed to bring home just one car duty-free. He suggested that the number be increased, rather once a blanket waiver on all properties legally owned by those returning home. There are a few challenges as well, okay, which he noted. Also, he has urged people to take advantage of this duty-free, to return home and return with their goods, okay. And they're saying that they hope people who are returning have accumulated savings which they're going to use to start their businesses or to invest back home. So in other words, this article here is saying, well, be prepared. If you decide to go back to Zimbabwe, the government of Zimbabwe is welcoming you. And the writer here is saying, well, inflation in Zimbabwe is under control. There's plenty of food, everything is okay. So there's no need for you to worry when you're in South Africa. Anyway, let me know what you think, and if you've got any stories to share with Ziki, or if you want to share about what is happening to you, anything. And I also want to make mention that one of my friends who follow us here on Ziki Media, they got their UIF funds. Okay, they listened to us during one live stream, they followed the steps, and they got their money. So thank you so much, everyone. Until then, let's take care of ourselves. Please just subscribe.